Good evening, everyone. This is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Daitoshokan no Hitsujikai. In other words, it's called A Good Librarian Like a Good Shepherd. Now, when I looked at this episode, I gotta say, not too bad. It's just like a maybe bleh for me, you know? So if anything else, I had to get started right away. At the beginning of this episode, we see to it that Senri pushes her music teacher away, saying like, don't worry about it, just leave it to me, you know, blah, 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 and then she pushes her out. Later, we have to it that Tamamo ends up having a little talk with Senri about like, you shouldn't just quit like that, what's with you, you know, that kind of thing. Then Senri excuses herself and leaves the library club. Kake-kun, on the other hand, follows her, but he gets pulled in by Kodachi, and she says, at this point there's a future for Senri, but leave the rest to me. And Kake-kun will not sit around like that, you know? Later, he ends up going to a certain music building, I believe, and maybe an abandoned building, I don't know. But he finds Senri there, and she sings like a crazy goddess or something. Well, I don't know. And she explains her past to Kake-kun, like she just used to enjoy singing, and the reason why she doesn't want to sing as much or she quit is because there was a competition between Senri and her friend, and the moment she didn't want to do her best because she was told by her music teacher like if you sing to your fullest, pretty much she's going to lose, or in other words, if you win, she's going to quit singing. And she didn't give it her best at all, but she still won. And I go like, well, that was unexpected. Sorry for the long awkward silence right there. And we see to it that Kake tells her like, do whatever you want, you know, if it's too painful for you, don't do it. I mean, there's no reason for you to continue if it's really causing you trouble. And Senri does whatever she wants, you know, and we see to it that Kake-kun hangs out maybe with one girl or something, and I believe pictures were taken while they weren't looking. And we see to it that there's some kind of new activity that Tsugumi was planning. And we see to it that it's nothing much, you know, getting ready for the festival here and there. And we get to know a little backstory about Tamamo's past, but she wants to be an artist, but her parents were against that because they think that she's not good or she's not good at all. Maybe that's the reason why she's been a little hard on Senri, she says, when she confessed to Kake-kun about what's up. Then somehow at the end, at least for the meantime, Kake-kun ends up having a meeting with one of the shepherd people. I forgot the guy's name, but he tells him like, you can be a shepherd whenever you want to now. You can even be one today. And he also tells Kake-kun about Kodachi, like where she is right now, she's not gonna get anywhere at all. And later he has to go on to a little errand, and Kake-kun ends up reading a book of Kodachi's, and it says, hey, and he ends up remembering, hey, big brother Kodachi, and then Nagi comes in, takes the book and says, you finally remember, big brother Kodachi, and it ends right there. And I go like, well, this thing's going to be a little tough. Well, pretty okay episode, felt the rushing right there, so yeah, it was just meh for me. So, episode's alright, I'm going to end it right here, people. Expect my next review, which is going to be Parasite, in about 30 to 45 minutes, alright? Give me time right there, and I'll see y'all till then, alright? Have a good day, and I'll see y'all in my next video, alright? Later, peace out, bye-bye.